In this video, we will discuss returning Pathway 2, requesting a new initial I-20. After watching this video, you will be able to understand the benefit eligibility of returning to the U.S. with an initial I-20, identify how to submit a returning student I-20 request, and determine next steps after you receive an initial I-20. You will need a new initial I-20 if you were gone for more than 1 quarter or your SEVIS reactivation request is denied. In this section, we will discuss the implications of a new initial I-20 on your F1 status. You will receive a new SEVIS ID and will need to pay the I-901 SEVIS fee again. You will regain eligibility for benefits such as OPT and CPT only after completing 3 full-time quarters once returning with the new SEVIS record. You are eligible to take your first summer after returning as a summer vacation quarter. Exception: if you return in the summer quarter, you are required to enroll full-time in summer and will be eligible for a vacation quarter after 3 full-time quarters of attendance. Submit your returning student request 3 months before your planned return quarter. If you need your visa renewed before returning, please talk to ISS so we can advise you on the timeline of requesting a returning student I-20. You can find the returning student I-20 request in the Request and Documents section of the MyISSS portal. In order to complete the returning student request, you will need to include the following information: biographical information like your name, birth date, and address, a clear image of your passport's biographical information page. You will need to list your quarter of return and your quarter of graduation. You will need to upload financial documentation. Your funds will need to cover 1 academic year, 3 full-time quarters, or the remaining time left in your program if less than 3 quarters. If you have dependents, you will also need to include their information. Graduate students will need to indicate whether they were approved for on-leave status with their department. Undergraduate students will need to provide proof that the returning student application was approved by the registrar. After your request has been processed and you have received your new initial I-20, you will need to pay the I-901 SEVIS fee and prepare to travel and enter the U.S. with your new active I-20 within 30 days of the next quarter start date. Once you arrive, you will need to complete the immigration check-in in the MyISSS portal. If you have any questions about taking time off from studies or the returning student pathways, please meet with one of our ISS advisors. Thank you for watching.